say he's on a roll here, but he's needing a new back right about now. Oh, Pedro not done. Good God.
Pablo keeping the heat on.
Pablo, I'm sorry. He hit him so hard, I renamed the poor boy because that was amazing.
Taking control of the ring early.
And standing alone right now in the ring. Okay, here.
There Cosmo Martinez comes in.
And this luchador is so very serious. Oh, and quick and good. Look at this.
Pablo looks to have studied some lucha himself as he's just as quick as Cosmo.
Cosmo just getting the upper hand there, kind of stumbling his foe right now. Oh, wait. Maybe not for long.
Cosmo quick to the punch there.
And that's the thing with this stunner division. I mean, you can have people come at you from any and all angles at any time. It does not matter who you are, how big, how small, how quick, how fast. You have to keep your head on that proverbial swivel.
I mean, which provides, challenges in its own right, from traditional or one-on-one or tag team competition. As soon as you think you got somebody down, you can't rest on your laurels. You can't, going for submissions probably wouldn't be wise in a match like this until you know that everybody's down. 2.
Flacco almost again with a win here in AWE.
Almost getting another win under his belt.
And Flacco had a little lucha spree there as well. Oh, wait.
Nelson comes in. Nelson's not going to jump and fly. He's just going to punch your face in.
And pin
Goes
you.
to the pin. 2.
Oh.
Talon there to break it up. Slides in.
That was
again, the unorthodox movements of Talon is, to me, what sets him apart in this division. In any division you'll find him in.
His movements and the fact that he has no fear in him whatsoever. He will come at you, big or small. He will bring everything he has and then some to the table to try to get up a win, and I appreciate that. Oh, well.
Sal's in there trying to use his smarts. The veteran know-how, rather than go for some flashy moves, goes right into a quick pin.
Don't sleep on Sal. Sal's just as quick as some of these young guys as well.
I mean, Sal's a 20-plus year veteran in this business, but you wouldn't be able to tell.
Gosh.
Dropping him on his head. 2. Talon able to get the shoulder up.
I don't know how that was not a 3 count. That was just sick looking. Is Talon's head still attached to his shoulders?
Yeah, he's still stumbling around the outside as Sal looks like he might be gearing up to fly, but
really?
doesn't see the big man there behind him.
Diggs has grounded all flights out of ATL this evening, folks. Oh, gosh.
Well, he might be sending a flight out on his own.
Oh!
Throws Sal out onto the other competitors.
That was a grown man heaving another grown man like a trash bag onto other grown men.
See 4 bodies down there. They're trying to discuss some possibility of what they can do to neutralize Diggs once again.
And surviving the fight another day, boys.
Nelson charges in and just gets thrown down for his trouble.
And Nelson's not a small boy either.
Flacco runs in. He gets put through the mat.
Jesus. Here we go. Diggs stumbling, but he's still on his feet. And
Talon dove at him and he gets caught.
Oh, no.
Oh, jumping him there. Not just a fall away slam, kind of almost more of an exploder as Talon kind of landed on his head there. There's
Pedro smart.
Yeah, Pedro Pablo trying to possibly work some kind of deal. I don't know if there's a language barrier. Pablo's Spanish.
Oh, wow. Diggs was surprised at that.
Caught him with that kick. Didn't quite knock him down as it didn't quite catch him in the head, but Flacco keeps the pressure on. It seems that Diggs is the man to beat in this matchup.
The bigger competitor is a danger to everyone else, and he is
by
the biggest
Cosmo.
man. Look at this.
It's like they're all working together now to try to neutralize Diggs once again.
It's smart. It's very smart. Look at Talon. Hitting him with an elbow. Everybody else is throwing. Oh!
Big running clothesline. Turns Diggs inside out. Does Nelson. Wow.
Okay. Go ahead. The Southern Outlaw there. What the hell is this?
A 3-way backslide pin.
And the ref counts. I mean.
Ref was a little thrown off at first, but Daryl Hall, Grandpa Booker T said go ahead and count it.
Oh, wait.
Now we're getting clotheslines all around.
Hey. Bobby Flacco trying to go up against Sean Nelson, and that did not work out to his favor.
Second time with that move, scores again. Right into a cover. 2. Talon once again there to break up the pin on as Nelson tried to win the match.
That was a lazy pin, but Talon was there to make sure, just in case, that the winner was not Nelson in this case.
Talon showing off his speed and quickness. Once again, coming in unorthodox attack styles. He now has them in ripcord, off the ropes.
Look at this.
into a DDT.
Talon, Jesus, is just all over this. Oh, wait.
Pablo's there to catch him before he can make the pin, though.
I think that was Talon's moment right there, if not for Pablo. Oh!
Big shot to the back of the head.
Talon was trying to run for the ropes, and Pablo was not having that at all.
Picks him up. On his head. Wow. 1, 2. There's Sal.
Too many competitors here. You just can't. You got to hurry up, but you got to look around as well.
Always got to keep your head on that swivel to stay one ahead in this matchup. Sal back. Stuns him down.
Look at this.
Rolls him up. There's Sal. Got him, too.
Oh, wait. That was not 3. I don't know how that was a 3.
There. The match continues.
Referee was in perfect position, but that was just how he kicked out. I have no idea. Oh, wait a minute. Sal
catches Flacco. Flacco still able to drop him with the DDT.
And a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Sal, did you see his eyes there? Sal was lights out. I don't know how he kicked out of that because he looked like he didn't know where he was.
Well,
he didn't like he knew where he was when he first got here.
He's down on the outside. I don't know if he knows where he is yet. Flacco looking to do what he loves, and that's do some crazy stuff.
Hey, crazy, Loco is not Loco when Pedro's around. Oh, wait a minute. Good God, did
Cosmo
you see this?
in with a drop kick.
Cosmo just ran through Pedro, and Bobby's hurting. He's hurting.
He's still hurting there. Yeah, he's got the wind knocked out of him, just to say the least. But it seems that
no buenos.
Cosmo trying to take control of the ring here.
Oh.
Nelson in with a big knee.
Nelson not respecting these luchadors at all, just throwing them around as best he can, and
Flacco's still just up there trying to catch his breath.
He's trying to catch everything. Oh!
Cosmo going to the outside, takes down Pablo and Nelson, almost pushing him into the front row.
Definitely pushing them into the fans. You guys paid that extra money to be right up front, and you almost took home a luchador or two.
Cosmo in once again.
Bobby! Wow.
Dumping Flacco down.
That's
2, 3. Pablo there to break it up. That is the excitement of the Stunner division, ladies and gentlemen. You think the match is over, but it's not. It continues. There's so many men in this matchup.
Bodies everywhere, but oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Oh!
Dumping Pablo down on his head.
Everybody's been dropped on their head tonight except for the big guys. This is just nasty looking. I love it.
Cosmo now trying to play a little housekeeping, keep this just one-on-one between him and Pablo. Another Spanish fly, this time off the ropes. 2, 3.
Woo! That's it. Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cosmo Martinez here picking up a big win in the first ever Stunner Division matchup in the new chapter. What does AWE hold for Cosmo Martinez?
It's Chapter 2, AWE Loud. Cosmo loud and clear with that decisive victory over every opponent in this match was game. Cosmo came, he saw, he smoked them all.
Yeah.
You heard the words from Chip Day. The young professor was trying to run down some of the rest of the card. Thank the fans for coming out.
You didn't hear Chip. You felt Chip. Chip is angry. Look at the body language. Look at the face on Chip Day. He is off.
Whatever's got Chip Day off, I guarantee you Buddy Matthews is going to turn it on.
And that is going to be a treat for each and every one of us. Right now, you've got Buddy Matthews on the way to the ring. Chip Day in the ring stewing. This is a recipe for destruction, chaos, and a lot of hard-hitting action.
Well, there's a little bit of history back here between these two men, okay? Chip Day...
Give us the tea, Danny. Give us the tea.
I will give you the backstory and the tea. So Chip Day, of course, has been in Atlanta, in Georgia for years. His entire career he's spent representing Georgia. Now, Buddy Matthews breaks onto the national television scene, and Chip Day feels like Buddy's doing a lot of the same moves Chip does. He starts to wonder.
Are you saying that Buddy got it to TV first?
Well, and that's part of the rules, you know. That some of the unspoken rules among wrestlers is, you know, yes, it might be your move, you might have created it, innovated it. Whoever brings it to TV, it's theirs. Okay, whoever brings it to TV first calls it their move, and you just kind of have to adapt if you don't get the TV first. Chip's not that kind of guy. I'll continue more after our introduction by the young professor.
If they're civil enough to let him do it.
Ladies and gentlemen of Atlanta, Georgia, and watching at home around the world, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, standing to my left, hailing from Kennesaw, Georgia. He is sitting at 209 pounds. He is the one and only do or die Chip Day. And his opponent, standing to my right and hailing from Melbourne, Australia. He weighs in seating at 225 pounds.
Chip, listen. I'm listening. I can hear he's on a mic.
He is the true best kept secret.
Shots fired.
Buddy Matthews.
As this match begins, that brings me to my second point of the bad blood between these men. So Chip Day felt that Buddy was, you know, stealing some of his moves. And Chip is not just going to stand by and say, okay, you took it to TV first, I'm going to stop doing these.
Look at this. Buddy wants to shake hands.
Buddy's
is
trying
that a mind game? Because he knows Chip is pissed off.
It could be, you know, and yet again, so...
Check out Buddy's gear on his knee. Secret no more. We've
well,
seen Chip.
Yes, and that brings to the second point. Now, Chip Day, for many, many years, had described himself as the South's best kept secret. Every big name independent wrestler in the world would come to Atlanta. They'd fight Chip Day. They'd rant and rave about how great Chip Day was, but still Chip Day didn't get those opportunities that some of the other guys did. So he considered himself this unknown secret. Atlanta knew, Georgia knew, but the rest of the world didn't. Buddy goes solo, stops being a tag team performer. He's off TV for a while, starts referring to himself as the best kept secret in professional wrestling. So yet again, Chip Day felt that Buddy was stealing his stuff. You know, I spoke to Buddy today, and honestly, he said he really hadn't heard of Chip until they were booked to fight to each other. But yet again,
come on, be honest.
Buddy went in there for the announcements and said, "Hey, make sure you announce me as the true best kept secret."
Let's
knowing that it was going to rub it in Chip's face.
Not only rub it in his face, but let's be honest. In wrestling, the circles, as big as the locker rooms are, they're really, really small. You know people who know people who know good people. And if you've been in this business longer than a cup of coffee, you know the name Chip Day. You know the arrow of Atlanta. Buddy could be from Australia. He could be from the moon. And, you know, they're both good. They're both good. And that's where the similarities, the black and white on the trunks, the silver, the secret no more. There's so many similarities. Buddy's not going to tell you outright, yeah, I ripped the guy off. Who's going to say that?
Well,
nobody.
That's true. He's been on national television. That's where most fans would know him. Probably from his time on Monday Night Raw, more than his time with the 205 and the Cruiserweight Championship. Buddy had to when he was doing and fighting for the Cruiserweight Championship, he actually had to cut weight to make the 205. As you heard him announce the 225, he doesn't have to worry about those restrictions anymore. Buddy has since hit the American independent scene, and he's looking to make a name for himself by himself. As soon as Chip heard that, he said, hey, bring him to Atlanta. I got a point to prove.
Chip has a point to prove. He has a chip on his shoulder.
As he's had most of his career, to be honest.
As he well should, because again, Chip Day has fought name after name. If you turn on your television for any wrestling show, guaranteed you 9 times out of 10, Chip Day has been in the ring with them and pushed them to their absolute limit.
Probably
and then
beaten them.
some.
Probably beaten a lot of them, to be honest. People on, it's about every national television product. Before they got to TV, they came through Atlanta and fought Chip Day. So that's where part of the chip on his shoulder gets is.
You want to talk about gatekeeper?
Is Chip saying, why am I not where these other guys are? I'm as good as them. I've beaten most of them. Why am I not there? Why am I not up here? So Chip is yet again Yeah, well, Buddy's trying to seemingly play amicably, but we don't know if that's
mind games.
A little bit of mind games or not.
It's got to be, because again, as a wrestler, those egos are prevalent. And to know, Chip walked out here and broadcasted to the entire free world that he was pissed off. But he had to hear that. The man's not deaf. He heard that, and he's pushing it. He's going to push Chip physically, mentally, and the test is not going to be if Buddy can beat Chip. I think it's going to be if Chip can get out of his own head to beat Buddy.
Well, so far this match has seemed very back and forth. Neither man really finding a way to gain an upper hand. They had some early wrestling trade-off. That's one of, something that Chip usually has the upper hand on a lot of people in his wrestling acumen, studying under Jimmy Rave, one of the great technical wrestlers of this era.
Technical wrestler and game player.
Okay, here. Whoa. Well, you see Buddy went for a little bit of a flip and a twist, and he seemed to kind of jam his knee a little bit.
Hold on.
Chip not giving him the time, though the referee trying to give Buddy time. I don't know.
That's a senior ref Max Recon right there on top of it, just trying to make sure that Buddy's good and he continue. And Chip
he doesn't want to give him that space. If Buddy's hurt, he's gonna zone in on that, and he's gonna make him pay. We're now bringing another ref in to check on Buddy to see how he is. Josh Wheeler out here as well to look at Buddy. He seemed to jam his knee pretty hard. I think he's had some knee issues in the past. They look to be having a discussion to see if he thinks he can continue or not.
He went right down when he planted those feet.
That leg buckled and twisted, and he rolled to the outside. Usually he would kind of do more of a flip to the outside. Chip now coming to check in on him, see if this match can even continue here.
Buddy's
can barely put weight on it.
Can't put weight on that. You see the pain, you can see the agony on his face.
I mean, to an extent, yes, as big of a match as this was for Chip Day, Buddy, this had to be a big match for Buddy as well. He's only been on the American independent scene for a few months now.
And again, everybody knows you come through Atlanta.
Yeah.
You come through Atlanta, you come through AWE. Again, everybody who's been anybody in wrestling, who's been on the big scene or in independence, has come through Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment.
Chip Day now showing some real concern. For his opponent. At first, it seemed like he was ready to kind of continue the pounce on him, but seems still uncertain the seriousness of this injury.
At the end of the day, Chip understands. Chip has been injured. Chip knows the passion that everyone who laces up a pair of boots has. He understands that moniker, best kept secret. You wear that with pride, and you try your best each and every time you get out there. So I can understand that Chip wants to,
Buddy barely able to stand on his own power. I don't know what exactly the ruling from the officials are. I don't know if this match is going to continue or not. I mean, Chip looks, you can see, kind of heartbroken, kind of disappointed. This was a statement-making match for him. Wow. Wow, that is unlike Chip. That is goes against so much that we've seen out of Chip Day.
He just shook the man's hand.
He shook his hand. It seemed that maybe Buddy was not going to be able to continue. Chip is not going to let him get out of this matchup.
He can't stand. The man was getting out of the ring. They were going to call this. Look at this.
Chip continues on the attack, going right for that knee.
Chip,
Dragon screw right to that already injured knee. The referee right there. I'm assuming Buddy wants to continue.
Somebody's got to. Chip is losing his mind here. He's attacking this man. The man can't stand up. That's ridiculous.
I mean, it's kind of to this point going a little bit beyond just the normal professional wrestling, and it appears that Chip Day is going to try and injure Buddy Matthews and make his name as the man who put Buddy Matthews on the shelf.
He's not going to put him on the shelf. He's going to send him back with a leg missing at this point.
I mean, we know Chip likes to use the James hook, deadly heel hook submission. He is a well-versed submission wrestler.
God, Chip is proving a point right now. That's what he's doing. He is proving a point that I am the best. Secret no more. You do not walk in Atlanta. You do not walk into my house and walk out. That's what he's doing.
Twisting that ankle, putting a lot of pressure on that knee as well. Twisting it the other way now. It's at this point, it's literally just torture.
It is.
He's, like you said, he's trying to make a statement.
A huge statement. Buddy with his good leg able to kick Chip away from him and try to get some reprieve. But honestly and truly, now this is not the big leagues. Understand, people call it themselves here, say, hey, look, I'm going to go. Buddy's clearly said, I'm going to go after this. But this, I don't care. Somebody needs to stop Chip, pretty much. Oh!
That stopped Chip right in his tracks and has bought Buddy Matthews some very, very precious time to try and do what he can to get that knee as functional as possible so that he continue this match.
But is it going to be enough time? Buddy could not walk. Chip went after that knee, after that leg, repeatedly, and did everything he possibly could to damage it. He stopped Chip there, but is he going to have enough to continue to stop Chip on one leg?
Well, he's up to his feet first.
He's up to his foot, you mean, first. And Chip, again.
Goes right to that leg.
Gosh.
Trying to snap and hyperextend that kneecap.
And again, ref's right there asking, do you want to go? Do you want to go? Buddy's...
I mean, you have to commend his heart.
He's showing no quit. He really is. But is that heart or stupidity at this point?
I think they kind of blend into each other, unfortunately. Heart and courage and, stupidity. I mean, somebody calls your punk card, it kind of leads you to do some dumb things against but he's pulling him. Chip loves to use this move too.
Oh!
Kicked him right in the teeth.
Chip was talking shit pretty much and just ate a boot.
But he scooped him up. Still going on one leg.
Oh.
Big power bomb. 2, 3. But I know Buddy was praying for a win right there. But this match continues.
Imagine a move that Chip Day has done numerous times if he had gotten beat by that move. I don't think he can show his face again.
Buddy's still trying to persevere through the pain in his leg.
I will give it up to Buddy. I really will. And, Chip here, this is not a Chip Day that I'm used to. This is not a Chip Day that we've seen here. It's been a long time since Chip has been this kind of evil in a ring without a backing of hoodlums.
Somebody whispering in his ear, yeah.
Exactly.
But this is, yet again, Buddy went for the big knee. Trying to go for Murphy's Law. Chip rolls through. 1, 2. One of the downsides of being a television wrestler is there is a lot of tape to study.
Good God, look at, he's done.
Tornado kick.
What the
Only
hell?
gets the 2. Chip right into the James hook though.
Oh no.
This move is extremely painful and dangerous, can do a lot of damage to a leg. That's at 100%, and Buddy's is far from that.
Chip has tapped out people who have been perfectly fine with this. Buddy, we know, we've watched the decimation of his leg here, and Chip has got that in, and
trying to crawl the best he can. Chip keeping it locked in.
Center of the ring. Look at this! Chip torque there.
Extra torque, turning his hips, cranking on that ankle to put more pressure.
But he's so far away from the road, so far. And
he's having to drag all of Chip's body weight with him just to get over there, and he gets to the ropes. Gets a little bit of reprieve there. Chip not exactly breaking the hold quickly. Max Recon basically had to pull him off there. Chip trying to use that 5 count.
I think Max didn't even want to disqualify him, but still he had to get in there and physically interject himself.
You know, this yet again was advertised as a triple main event show. This being one of them, Chip said he didn't want to wait any longer.
Gosh.
He wanted to make a statement, you know, show that a main event match could be anywhere on the card if you have main event players there. Chip is here. This is his house, and he's not going to let Buddy come into fanfare.
He's just
Chip now going to the outside. I'm not sure what he's looking for, but he's giving Buddy a lot of time to rest and recoup that knee.
Max is in the ring checking. Oh no, Chip.
Chip has now grabbed a folding chair.
That is a steel chair, guys, and there is nothing good. Nothing good that can come of this.
Max Recon lets a lot go, especially when it's a main event type situation.
He's our senior ref.
But this is a steel chair is going one step beyond in a match like this.
Again, this is too much. This is just too much in general, and
I mean, Chip yet again is looking not just to hurt Matthews, not just to get a win. He's looking to take Matthews out.
Chip is going to make a name for himself at the expense of Matthews' knee. Chip is going to show people, you don't know me, but you will know the damage that I cause, the damage that I do.
Well, okay, see, Chip was thinking about it.
Oh,
He seemed to think better of using the chair. Maybe he's coming a little bit to his senses. Look at the look in his eyes. He's
conflicted.
He wants to do what he knows he has to do to win. There's a big knee by Matthews.
Chip was not ready. Chip turned around and just, good God.
There's a second one. Chip just stumbling around.
He is getting walked by those knees.
Matthews going for Murphy's Law. Got it. Bam!
Got him, but can't get the pin quick enough. Hold on.
Can he roll back to the cover? 2, 3. One of the things that people have said about Chip that stops him from getting to that next level might be his killer instinct. He showed that today in stride. He was ready to do severe damage to Buddy Matthews, take him out of wrestling for who knows how long.
Forever darn near. That's what he looked like he was trying to do.
He took the chair. He was about to use it. He thought better. He said, this isn't the way I do things here. This isn't the kind of person I want to be remembered for. But turning his back on Buddy Matthews proved to be his undoing. As Matthews was there to capitalize.
How was your knee when we saw the injury during the match? Pull up the victory here. How are we feeling right now?
There's nothing better than after wrestling a match like that. Someone put your microphone in your face.
We hear that music. I know who that is.
Seems the faithful have already spotted him. The Godfather Murder One out here.
With a serious look on his face.
Matthews alone in the ring, but
on one leg.
Murder One is also alone. He's not here with the pack of wolves.
Uno is a shooter in his own right. He don't need him. He just enjoy him.
This is that moment, buddy. In AWE, when they say everything and anything can happen. And we might say, I took this time to. Let me get that, but now is that time for that surprise. And music man, would you please put up that beat and let's get this thing going. So we can welcome Buddy Matthews to the A. Only believe the IRPL's house.
A surprise, you said?
He's talking about a surprise right now.
Uno promised. Uno went to social media and said, hey, I got something for you.
He said he's got big deals. The first is this being available on YouTube for free for the world. Ladies and gentlemen, that is ACH,
what?
The GWC champion.
Wait. Is he because?
Well, several months ago, he claimed that he was retiring from professional wrestling.
Several months ago, we said that the title was vacant.
To the best of my knowledge, this title was vacant 1 month ago that we would be setting up some kind of tournament come the start of 2022, but
This is
ACH is here holding that belt high.
ACH, a member of the hierarchy, in the middle of the ring. Is that a challenge?
I don't know if it's a challenge or showing, trying to exert a little dominance. The bigger news is ACH is here with the championship when I thought he was
In a mic.
done with professional wrestling.
In a mic.
And don't forget the super bitch.
Oh. Don't forget the champ, bitch.
Hey, the champ is back, apparently.
Oh, God.
Well, it was Josh who set up this supposed tournament for what was a vacant GWC championship. ACH is back, claiming he is still the champion.
He's got the title.
He still has the title. Murder One is there.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, right?
Not really sure what this means as far as
it
where
means the
this title
hierarchy is
stands.
running roughshod, as they always do. That's what it means. I'm going to go check on Buddy's leg because this is, I'm going to step away for a second because that was not Chip and that was just horrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, you think we're through? We ain't even a third of the way done yet. The hits just keep on coming as we set up for our next match. I am joined, as you heard, Mika said she was going to go try to help buddy in the back. She's got some medical experience, so she was going to go try to check on his knee. I'm joined here by a newcomer to the broadcast booth. As the match starts heavy and quick, please introduce yourself, sir.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ken Ray, your color commentator for the next couple of matches. It's a pleasure to finally make it to Hotlanta with a series of suplexes to open this massive contest.
A suplex assassin
German.
going right to work, hot off the biggest win in his career here in Atlanta over Joe Black. Well, correct me, a dominating performance over Joe Black. Joe Black was able to get the win last month. Kane looking to rebound now.
That's called a squeaker, man. That was a squeaker of a win last month.
Yeah, it very much was, but it goes into the toughness and the heart of Joe Black and shows just when you think he's down, he can still bust out a big move. Now Kane, a very heralded athlete here. You know, he's signed with MLW, came in the second round of their draft picks. He's been wrestling about 3 years, but he's already making big waves. I mean, we've seen what he can do here.
What a big clothesline.
There's the Ripper almost ripping his head off. Kane looking to try and rebound and work his way back up the card, possibly to, arguably a shot at the GWC champion. ACH, we're still not sure what's going on with that quite announcement.
What are you not sure about? The man is back. He's got the strap. Everything is everything, baby. It's Hotlanta.
It was just a few months ago when he said that he was retired from professional wrestling. He had told Josh Wheeler he was done. They were going to put up the championship as vacant, have a tournament starting towards the end of the year, moving to 2022. Blacklist Uno always messing with Wheeler, pulling the wool down over his eyes, comes back and says the champ is back. So as far as what goes on, that remains to be seen with that. Is ACH here to defend the championship? Will there still be a tournament? Is this tournament not to crown a new champion, but a number one contender? I mean, anything is possible. It all goes down in the A, as you said.
Oh, covered.
Rolls him back.
Ripper now ripping at the face of Alex Kane. Nice deep lock in there. Top of the forehead. Oh!
Rolls back once again. I mean, the size and the power of Alex Kane is something that just no man can really match. You know, pound for pound, probably one of the strongest men in professional wrestling.
Absolutely. Grip strength,
I mean,
overall body strength.
As soon as Alex gets two hands around you, you're going somewhere. And it's not going to be a good landing for you. The Ripper doing his best to try and put the pressure on Kane, control him. Well, lifting him up on his shoulders there, making it look easy.
Standing fireman's carry off the corner. Nice.
Dumps him on his head there. Kane in a lot of trouble.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
Quick enough to hook the leg. Smart move. That outside leg with that extra leverage on the big man.
Kane still got enough power there to kick out, but still trying to make his way to his feet, clear the cobwebs. The Ripper looks to be the first to hit the attack.
Ripper runs in, catches a boot for his troubles. Kane with a kick right to the chin.
One big overhand right nearly drops him.
Grabs the arm, wrist control.
Dumps him on his head.
There. That was beautiful. Beautiful move.
Oh, the straps are coming down, folks. If you watch professional wrestling, you know what that means.
It's about to get serious.
He's going for Marka. Kane dumps him right on his dome.
This could be it. It was quick. It was fast. It was in a hurry, but it was painful.
I mean, Kane is not here to get paid by the hour, folks.
Make that money.
He is here to kick some ass and get some wins, and he just got a big win for the Big Starks brand. Now just disrespecting Shaw, kicking him out of the ring.
I don't know if that's disrespect or just pure ownership.
Well, they can sometimes go hand in hand.
Based on your performance here as of late. Next month, AWE Loud, Chapter 3 on November 28th, right after Thanksgiving. You, sir, have an opportunity to face a man who could quite possibly become the next Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander, right here at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment.
What a match.
huge.
The suplex assassin versus the walking weapon. Well, that only means one thing. That means you, Josh Alexander, have been booked for a one-way trip to Suplex Island. You can bring it all. Bring all the big guns. If it doesn't matter, you will win all of this work.
You heard the big match announcement. November 28th, here back at L Galaxy, AWE Loud Chapter 3. Josh Alexander comes to town. By the time he comes to town, he could be the Impact World Champion, but he's going to be taking on the man from Suplex Island, Alex Kane. That is going to be a banger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for watching us on YouTube, on our Patreon, but you got to be here in Atlanta.
A lot of news what you just heard right there. And I've got another big for you, folks, and it pertains to tonight, chapter number 2. So we promised a triple main event tonight. You already saw one of them. You know we're going to have a tag team championship match. Where does that leave Joe Black? Joe Black was talking about an opponent earlier today. Cards subject to change. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, here's tonight's main event. It will be Joe Black taking on the one and only AC Mack.
You just heard it, folks. Our main event of the evening. Hey, listen, AC Mack was threatening to hold the show hostage because he wanted in the match between Chip Day and Buddy Matthews.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about some action from the AWE Raw Division?
Oh, here comes my favorite part.
This matchup is scheduled for 1 fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, watching for the first time, Roar Division is our women's division. But we like to do it a little bit different here in the A.
A little different.
What Roar means is there are no goddamn rules. It is anything goes.
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Well, you know, from time to time. Kiss your mother with this mouth.
Hey,
okay,
hey,
okay. I'm just playing. Okay.
Listen, I came with weapons. Be careful.
Okay.
Oh, here comes one of my favorite ladies in the whole business. Marina Tucker, been making a name for herself for years all over the place.
Based out of Detroit, baby. She's here. We saw her last month. Her and Amber teamed together to take on the Renegade twins in a losing effort. Here we're set for singles action.
Did you just call Marina Tucker a loser?
I mean, she did get pinned last month.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Please don't. She's quite aggressive. She may look like a Barbie, but baby, she can bring the fight. And talking about people who can bring the fight,
A double dose of dangerous.
the Renegade twins.
You know, I like this strategy by Marina Tucker. She's isolating the Renegade twins, saying, you know what? I might not be a tag wrestler. I'm a single star. I'll take you one-on-one. We'll see what happens here tonight.
I mean, that seems like a good strategy because, of course, the Renegade twins working, mostly together in tag team action with a lot of success. Marina Tucker, and Amber Rodriguez not teaming together for that long. The Renegade twins, I mean, they're sisters. They've been teaming together since birth.
Since forever.
Charlotte looking to go one up. Well, now they're kind of mocking their little hand gesture.
What is it saying? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery?
I don't know if that was done with flattery intentions, but okay, it is a one-on-one contest. So Max Recon will try to make it only the legal competitors in the match before he calls for the bell.
Now, here's the interesting part. Charlotte Renegade is primarily a tag team wrestler, correct?
Yes.
So you got to wonder how much win she has, if she's gonna, how deep this match goes is going to favor Miss Marina Tucker in my eyes.
That is very possible. Yet again, I mean, the Renegades are very young in professional wrestling. So, there are a lot of kind of unknowns about what they can do, especially when they get pushed hard into the later moments of a match. Marina Tucker is a lot more experienced, been in the business about 5 or 6 years, traveled the country multiple times. But here's one of the X factors that the Renegades bring to the table is at the Southern Fried Game Room Expo, they took on one of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers in the world in Eva Lise in singles matches.
Quick!
Only got a 1 count there. But they took on Eva Lise. Charlotte took her on one night. Robin took her on the other night. Eva Lise beat both of them. But afterwards, Eva Lise commended them for their, back into another cover, Eva Lise commended them for their heart and determination. Eva Lise said she was going to try and take the Renegades under her wing and take them and mentor them and bring them up to a better level that she feels they can achieve.
Smart veteran move there by Marina Tucker, pulling her into the second turnbuckle.
Some would call that dirty tactics, but in Roar there are no goddamn rules.
Listen, you do what you need to do to get that W.
Marina with the big V trigger in the corner, only gets a 2 count. Now I was talking to the Renegades earlier, and they have the little red streak in their hair.
They talk to you?
I think people feel obligated to talk to me.
Nice slam. Anyway, red streak.
But so they put the red streak in their hair to kind of as a shout out to their mentor Eva Lise, who's known for her fiery red hair.
Quick kick out there.
But I don't really know how they're based here. Eva Lise is based in Florida. I don't really know how much in-ring time they've been able to share together. It might be just kind of Renegades maybe sending her videos of matches, and Eva Lise kind of going over and critiquing and kind of giving them some guideship there.
Yeah, you don't know.
But Marina Tucker doesn't give a crap about any of that. Okay, she doesn't care about Eva Lise. She cares about exerting her dominance in the Roar division. Okay, she felt embarrassed by the loss last month.
Nah, look at that forearm shot.
I mean, that was pretty much a fist right to the face. I don't know if that was forearm or more knuckles across your jaw. But the Renegades ain't from the easy streets either. Okay,
look at that.
From Dayton, Ohio, born and raised on those streets. They're here to fight. And that's one of the things that's endeared them to fans everywhere that they've come.
This is a straight pick'em matchup. You can't really say one has advantage over the other. They're both equally sized. They're both
with a quick roll up out of the corner.
Nice,
almost got the win there.
Even though they're young in the business, the twins seem to have a lot of veteran prowess inside the squared circle.
Well, absolutely, and Charlotte's definitely showing that. They are identical twins, so there is a lot of similarities, but there's a little bit of variations between their offense. Charlotte likes to use a little more power moves. She likes to hit a spine busters. We saw
just a paintbrush.
We saw the big fisherman suplex earlier. Yet again, choking her openly. It's referee's discretion, but it's technically not breaking the rules. If it goes on long enough, the referee can try and separate them.
I don't know why he would. Rules are rules, and there ain't no rules. Oh,
nice big senton taking the wind out of her, too.
That was cute. Let's try not to do that too often.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up. I mean, Marina is not taking Charlotte serious, okay? You see the kind of coverage she's going for. She's kind of going lazy covers, laying her back across. I think this match is as much about making a statement for Marina Tucker.
Of course it is. Marina Tucker's all about ego and money. Oh, no! Right in the face!
Right in the face. The Detroit Barbie could have a busted nose.
She might have lost a tooth there. Might have beat down one chiclet. Here you go, Charlotte.
trying to feed off the crowd here a little bit.
Look at the intensity.
Come at her. Bow! Big lariat there. Make it 2. Marina not sure what's going on.
Off the ropes. Marina able to reverse it. Quick, nice!
Big says press there. Just hammers away.
Fist to the mouth.
Marina's trying her best to cover up, but I think a lot of those got through. Renegade's fired up here.
Standing fireman's carry.
Picking her up, drops her down.
Cover.
Renegade suplex. Only gets a 2. Amber Rodriguez diving in now. I mean, she's not a part of this match.
Oh, face first.
Drops her right on her face. Botched it, baby. I mean, she's not a legal contender. But it's Roar, and there are no goddamn rules. Robin Renegade had left the ringside area.
Oh, that was not smart. Numbers get the job done. No rules indeed. One hook up.
Trying to take them both down.
Two hooked up.
Two. They fight against it.
Not so much. But smart to run away. The match is over. You've won. It's time to go home.
I mean, look at Amber. Amber's shocked, thinking that her face got hurt there. I mean, that's kind of her bread and butter. Unfortunately, the numbers game came into play. It's Roar. There are no goddamn rules. What Amber did is 100% legal within the confines of Roar. Now, most would not call that an honorable win. Having your friend come in, hit a move, drag your lifeless body on top. But a win's a win here in Roar. Robin calling out Amber for next month. This rivalry between these teams seems far from over.
Look at this. I love it. I love it. Well, it's been fun, but, the bar is calling my name. It's been your pleasure. I'll see you kids later. Thank you so much.
Lovely Mikaville is back and joining me.
Stop.
Okay.
You just had somebody here who said Hot Atlanta. What the actual hell? It is ATL, ho! You do not let amateurs pick up my microphone, okay? You know better.
First of all, the next time we get our lesson always. Shout out to all our friends watching at home on Patreon or YouTube streaming. You just heard Kane Ray on the commentary, and of course, got Kane, and Logan, handling the news up there. Give them a shout out to Kane and William. They're not going to do their work, y'all just have to see it down here. And they got their work coming out for them because, ladies and gentlemen, up next is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
I am still hot about this.
Okay, so do you have an update for us on the
have
status
an update.
of Buddy Matthews?
We will talk. We will go to our Facebook page. We will go to our social medias with the update. But I am still tripping that you let this man say Hot Atlanta. You could tell when somebody is not from the 8th.
I was trying to ignore it and hope it would go away.
Ignore it? That's like genital warts. There are some things you don't ignore, and that is one of them.
Talafiero out with Trevor Aon and his newest member of their cult. I mean, they call it a cult. I don't. I try not
They
to
want you to join their cult.
I try not to talk to them.
Well, I've talked to them several times, and I've drank the Kool-Aid. It is quite tasty. All right.
There are some followers of the Beautiful Madness.
There is.
Paying homage to, I guess, the cult leader. But Trevor Aon, a longtime follower of Talafiero and the Beautiful Madness. Mike Martinez there, the unknown commodity. We saw him run in and try to take out their opponents.
We see the size and the power that he brings to the table.
Bow your heads.
He said bow your head. Bow down.
The following contest is scheduled for an autopsy.
Autopsy.
He is the big bad. He is the Robin gangster. He is the Maker.
Make some noise.
And his father and my newest acquisition, he is the undeniable Michael Martinez.
Talafiero and young professor, no love lost there, as Talafiero thinks that only he can introduce his crew the way he would like.
I never heard the young professor say this is scheduled for an autopsy, so, hey. We've all been rickrolled, y'all.
For the second month in a row. All-Star Special in the house. We saw them last month. Now longer time fans may remember the incredible Huck, William Huckabee, from some great battles here in Atlanta. He got to a point where he said, you know, I think I'm done wrestling here in Atlanta. I've proven all I can prove. He joined me at the commentary desk while the lovely Mika Villas was away for quite some time. Huckabee since then came across Hold My Beer Hansen, kind of taking this young man under his wing, mentoring him, and you know, said that he deserves a shot here, and management wasn't quite sure that Hansen belonged at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. Huckabee coming out of retirement at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment, joining the ring, trying to make their name for themselves, to show that Hansen belongs here. But they got a tough test against you know, a team for the first time, but a tough team nonetheless.
Listen, we have a certain breed, we have a certain reputation here at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment, and no disrespect, but we eat at Waffle House after we kick your ass. We smother, cover, and fry these fools and send them out the door. Hold My Beer Hansen does not necessarily fit the typical bill of what we bring to the table. Huckabee is a proven commodity, so to speak. For him to put his backing behind Hold My Beer Hansen, that's a lot. It's either going to make or break Hold My Beer Hansen's career here in AWE.
Well, the Beautiful Madness have not had the kind of success that they would have liked last month, losing 2 singles match losses. You know, Talafiero tried to challenge the hierarchy at one point and try to take over the company, you know, in a very failed bid. So the Beautiful Madness here trying to get back on track. Mike Martinez here now. You know, I think Talafiero feels that Martinez and Aeon are the team to go. I mean, Talon was
a part of this.
After his loss last month, he shoved Talafiero and walked away. I didn't see them enter together. The Beautiful Madness entered together. Talon came much later, so I don't think this thing here is. I think Talon might have kind of walked away from the cult, and Mike Martinez might be taking his place.
Wait, okay.
What's happening here, Mika?
Apparently, again, this is like Jesus. Okay, look at. Hey.
Get on commentary, all right? Listen.
I'm sorry. You do realize a match is going on here, correct? Introduce yourself to the people at YouTube who may not quite know you.
Really? I got 2 eyes. I think I can tell there's a match going on right now, okay? Listen, I got something to say real quick, okay? These are the teams you have in the middle of this ring instead of the Metro Brothers, huh?
I mean, the Metro Brothers are fighting for the tag team championships later tonight, okay? They can't be in every match.
Listen, you got William Huckabee, you got Hold My Beer Hansen. Yeah. Listen, the Metro Brothers, you're actually correct. You said something right. They are fighting for the tag team championships later tonight. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. If there's a ring in the middle of this sports bar and grill, the Metro Brothers should be in it. Not these teams. Not Hold My Beer Hansen. Not his tag team partner. That's what I got to say, okay?
Well, Skinny Vinny never shy for words, especially since joining with the Metro Brothers. It's a big double team by the All-Star Special, now into the cover.
Yeah.
Trevor Aeon kicking out. The Beautiful Madness in a lot of trouble. I mean, Mike Martinez, the new acquisition to the Beautiful Madness, is yet to make his presence felt in this matchup. All-Star Special, a more seasoned tag team. They've been teaming together for a little over a year. They know each other well. They're cutting off the ring. Basic tag team strategy. Keep the smaller man over on your side so he can't get in and tag his partner. A little bit of double teaming there. Utilizing the 5 count. Hold My Beer Hansen is is very much like a young Huckabee. No frills. You know, he's not a super bodybuilder type. He's not going to jump and fly all over the place. He's an ass kicker. He's here to get in there, punch you in your mouth, slam you on the mat, cash his check, and get out of town. Beautiful Madness taking advantage there. We saw Martinez kind of catch Hansen on the back end. The big man Martinez finally getting the first tag here. So Skinny Vinny, you kicked the lovely Mika Villas out. Shoved her, I can't even see her. I don't know where you sent her packing.
She's gone. She's gone. She left. You won't see her again. You won't see her for the rest of the night, pal, all right?
Well, Skinny Vinny is here with me. I mean, are you scouting possible future opponents for the Metro Brothers? Is that why you're here?
I wouldn't say opponents. I would say more like victims. That's who I'm scouting. Because once we win these GWC tag team titles, everyone is going to be lining up one by one by one. But it doesn't matter what team, it doesn't matter where they're from, it doesn't matter what promotion they're from, it doesn't matter what state they're from. They're going down, down, down.
Hold My Beer Hansen going down after the big drop there, center of the ring.
Exactly. Hold My Beer Hansen setting a perfect example for what's to come later tonight.
Well, as we talked about later tonight in one of our main events, the Metro Brothers, who were unavailable to take part in our Four Corners tag team match last month.
And let me tell you why before you continue to talk. We were away on business. We had other championships to win, more money to make, and that's why we could not be here. So tonight, Effie and Ashton Starr, as badly as you think that you're going to win and retain your GWC tag team titles, you are sadly mistaken. You are not, and I am going to do everything in my power to make sure you don't walk away with those GWC tag team titles. Now you can talk. Now you can do your job. Now you can continue.
Trevor Aon, the Beautiful Madness, now taking control of this match. They've isolated Hansen, who's trying to fight desperately to get over to a tag to his partner, the Incredible Huck. Trevor Aon is a world travel competitor, stomping on the neck of Hansen there. Even taking the time to mock Huck for trying for one of his patented golf plexes. Hansen using his size and body weight to lower his center of gravity. Big leaping DDT by the Black Bat. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Beautiful Madness almost got a big win there over All-Star Special. I mean, Vinny, you talk about the Metros as though they've already won the championships. Okay, they earned a championship shot long ago. Like I said, they were supposed to be originally in the match. I understand they had prior commitments. Their spot was offered to Ashton Starr, who had been granted a GWC championship shot. Management came to Ashton and said, hey, would you like to be in this Four Corners tag match instead? Ashton picked a partner, Effie. It was their first time teaming together, but they won the match, and they're the GWC Tag Team Champions. Now, we know what the Metros have done in Atlanta. We've seen the kind of violence they bring. I mean, they broke up the Gymnasty Boys, you know, sent them packing in different directions, okay? We know how dangerous they can be. And they're a seasoned tag team. They've been wrestling together for years. But there's something about Effie and Ashton that just seems to work together. And it's the kind of somewhat odd pairing that's working together for All-Star Special. As Hansen now getting the roll, gets the big tag over to Huck. But you talk like the Metros have already won the championships. They still have a very tough test later tonight. Huck with a big spine buster.
Effie and Ashton Starr are a great team. They're a fantastic team. I'll give it to them. Much respect to them. You know, they're champs. They're champs for a reason. They earned those titles. But it was not fair to the Metros that they were not here. They could not be here to have a fighting chance. So tonight is our chance. Tonight is our chance to take what should have been ours. That's what tonight is. That's what tonight is about. And tonight will not end until we walk away with the GWC Tag Team Championships.
Well, we are seeing a slugfest here between Huck and Martinez. the big powerful Martinez, and Mr. Can You Whoop Me, Will Huckabee, out here trading big shots. I mean, we've seen the battles and the wars that Huck's been in. He will back down from no man, no matter how big you are. They are standing toe to toe. The big heavy hands of Huck. Gets those overhand style chops of Martinez. Neither man wanting to back down, neither man wanting to drop. Huck roars through with a clothesline. Takes Martinez down. Aeon back in. Big Gothplex snaps him down, Saito style on the back of his head. Aeon looking possibly for the Scar Maker. Hansen there to cut him off. All four men still trying to find their footing. Aeon and Huck, I believe, are the legal men. Not sure if there was a legal tag between on the side of the Beautiful Madness. Huck, not known for his aerial skills. Goes up high, he's trying to get that. Scattered, smothered, and covered. They get him down. 1, 2, 3. All-Star Special gets the win. That's 2 wins in a row in 2 months for All-Star Special. Are they possibly in line for a future GWC Tag Team title shot? You Skinny Vinny seem to think that the Metro Brothers have already won the championships and should be lining up challengers. The Metros still have to earn those GWC Tag Team championships later tonight.
Mark my words, like I said, tonight we will have new GWC Tag Team champions. I see four very tough men in this ring tonight. But, oh, hold on.
Talafiero stepping to All-Star Special. I think he might be setting up a trap here. Martinez and Aeon jumping All-Star Special now. As Talafiero calling the shots. Talafiero now mocking the crowd for their support of All-Star Special, as the Beautiful Madness is putting the boots to him hard. They did not win the match, but they are trying to win the war here. Talon running in now. Talon drop kicking both members of the Beautiful Madness. He's got Talafiero face to face. Enziguri to Aeon there. Doesn't see Martinez behind him. Hugs back up, launches the big man Martinez. Not sure. Apparently, Talon isn't just leaving the Beautiful Madness. He wants revenge against them. He wants to turn against them, to take them out. He's tired of their antics. I don't know if he really has affiliation to All-Star Special, or whether it was more just to try to catch a one-up on Talafiero. Talon, the outcast, may have just found some new friends to run with.
These are the teams that you have here instead of the Metros, huh? These are the teams, huh?
We already went over this. The Metros are fighting later tonight. What do you want? Do you want them in every single match?
They should be in every single match. That's the problem. They should be in every single match. You want to talk about showcasing tag teams? There is no other tag team living or breathing on this planet that's as intense as JC and Chris Metro. That's all I have left to say, all right?
I tried to offer you guidance, and the only thing I ever asked is when it came time to stand against the heroes of AWE, that you stand. And now you are out here
You heard the strong words of Talafiero there. If Talon wasn't already gunning for the Beautiful Madness, it seems Talafiero is now gunning for him.
Look at this. You already replaced me, huh? Looks like I didn't matter anyway. You sent me yourself. You want me to stand alone? Yeah, I'll ask you glad to do that. Because I have AWE here. So come on.
Talon saying he got AWE on his back and he's willing to fight the Beautiful Madness, be it alone if need be.
You don't know why I want to fight? I want to fight this goddamn white privilege. How are you going to let this dude just come up here and kick me off? Why do I keep getting kicked off commentary? What the actual hell?
Why did you just let him come take your
Hello,
headset?
white privilege. I didn't let him take anything. Did you want me to get my ass whooped? Or you going to get your ass whooped?
Well, we're here joined now behind us with the All-Star Special. Victoria's here. Congrats on the win, gentlemen.
Just want to say hi. Y'all doing a great job.
For the time that I'm here.
Are you buying?
Oh, yeah, we will, but after you go to Store Frontier / All-Star Special.
Could smell the beer on his breath. Oh, my goodness. Apparently it ain't just a nickname, huh?
Smell the white privilege on these damn headphones now that I got them back.
Coming out now, the Heathen. Logan back out here with 3MP. Last month, Creed was scheduled to face Eddie Kingston in what was a hotly contested match. You know, this is Creed's trying to make a name for himself in AWE, his first appearance here in a number of years, against a big money player in Eddie Kingston, somebody who's fought for the GWC Championship many times. Eddie unable to attend due to travel issues.
Oh, 3MP.
Of course he's going to talk, isn't he?
Everybody hates Young Professor.
Someone is very conspicuously absent, and his name is Eddie Kingston. So,
Speaking of the Mad King.
last month, Eddie had travel issues. Right, travel.
Those were air quotes he were using, right?
Yeah.
He had fear of getting his ass kicked issues last month. And he's still not here. Still not here. I think Eddie is suffering from a terrible case of bitch-assness.
Oh, Jesus.
Living in fear of the heathen Logan Creed. And I've been here for a couple of hours now, and I've looked all the boys in the back in the eye, and there ain't a single man back there who has the balls to come out here and get his ass handed to him on a silver platter. So, Logan's here for a fight. I'm here to talk shit. Do any of you guys want to fight? Is there anyone in back who's here to back?
Do not suggest it at all.
Yeah.
Our insurance is good, but it ain't that goddamn good.
Yeah, I don't know if we have the waivers set up for someone to sign.
I would need 3 someones. Logan is towering. Look how tall he is. That is not an optical illusion. What the hell?
Well, he did mention nobody had the balls, so to speak. And
balls?
Ladies and Mariana, hailing from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing 245 pounds, he is the Logan of Kane.
He may not have the balls, but he sure as hell's got the stank. White Mike is coming out. He's going to get in the ring with Logan Creed. Are you kidding me?
hey, White Mike here is always ready for a fight, always ready to have fun. Nobody else, as 3MP said, is man enough, has the balls. White Mike more than has the courage to stand up to just about anybody. But I don't know if he's really making the right decision here against Creed.
He is always up for a good time, but getting in against Logan Creed is as far as a good time as I can think that any person, man, woman, child, tree, small building, bulldozer would ever have in their entire lifetime of being.
Logan Creed, since Kingston was not here last month, put out an open challenge just like he did today. Trevor Aon answered that challenge. Creed put him down in a hurry, okay?
Sorry.
Trevor Aon is a world travel competitor. We've seen him for years, and Creed just made him look like he was nothing. Destroyed him very handily and very quickly. Creed, the 3MP still out here calling the Mad King.
Talking shit is
well,
what he's doing.
and it was some serious stuff. Mad King, if you're listening,
you can see 3MP. You know he's here in Atlanta. Come whoop his little ass.
Yes, but please don't do anything,
whoop his ass.
to get yourself put in jail.
Whoop
Okay,
his ass, Eddie. We got bail money.
Eddie's,
we got bail money.
Eddie's
Don't
got
you worry,
guns.
bro.
Okay, Eddie's
Don't you
got
worry,
guns.
King. We
I'm
got
just saying.
you. We got you.
All right, now to White Mike here. I don't know what kind of preparation he may have done on Creed, if any. It is kind of an open challenge. White Mike coming out here.
White Mike is a lot of things. Fun, funny, glorious head of hair, but I don't think he's stupid. But I do question his decision. Now, Mike was ready. Creed was not ready for Mike, so that could be in Mike's favor.
Well, we talk about.
Hip thrusts are important.
Okay, well, there's some of the stuff that Mike does, and to a lot of competitors, these work as mind games. Okay, he gets in the head of his opponents, gets them frustrated and flustered. They get angry and charge at him, and usually Mike's able to capitalize. I don't know if you're gonna fluster or goad Logan Creed into making some kind of mistake.
Logan is, I don't even know if he's human, really and truly. I think he might be a real monster/machine. Mike, the hip gyrations are so distracting.
Mike is trying to chain wrestle with Creed, where Creed's just powering back to his throat now. Really just squeezing away at his throat.
Some people like that, but I don't think that's something that you really want in your Sunday nights. Not from Logan Creed.
Well, Mike might be wanting some of that, I don't know what he's got planned for later, but he definitely didn't want Logan Creed choking him there in the middle of the ring.
He's trying, but damn, Creed is he's a monster, truly. I keep saying monster, but he's just a big dude for no reason other than to be a big fucking dude.
Well, there's White Mike trying to use some of his quickness.
And quick is
fun. But he took a little too much time. Once again, showing his quickness, coming in with the attack.
But look.
Logan Creed first opened up his singlet to showcase his chest, daring Mike to hit him. Now he's taking the straps all the way down.
Did you hear? He solidly struck. God dang.
Wow. One hand floors him.
I don't like to take the Lord's name in vain, especially today. Today is Sunday here, but that right there was enough to kill Jesus, Mary, and Joseph and bring them all back to life again. Do not screw with Logan Creed. Oh, Mike, no.
Logan Creed is a man who's pretty much made his name throughout Georgia, throughout the Southeast, as a monster, as a top star. He's held championships everywhere he's been.
Look how red Mike is from those, I don't know, concave hits. His chest might be touching his back right now from those hits.
Shoots him into the buckles hard.
Able to get a boot
Mike
up.
showing his.
Everybody gets a kick. Cameraman. Oh.
The antics of Mike. Well, Logan's now going to show some fans something.
Golly. Mike just able to.
Able to land on his feet from that. Having words with 3MP right down in front of us.
Literally right in front of us.
A front row seat.
Mike, come on,
Shoots
look.
up and over, but Creed's a very, very big man.
And Mike's no small guy by any means, but he does not have the leverage or the power right now. And again,
2 hands around the throat.
That choke
pulls him up. I mean, Mike is 250 easy. He just pulled him up by his throat.
Okay.
Mike taking it back to basics there.
Let's not forget, for all the fun and games, Mike is a trained competitor. He is a wrestler. He has been in the ring with some of the best in the world, and he can go. He just likes to have a good time. And again, I question this as a good time, but to each his own. I don't shame at all.
I mean, Mike for the second month in a row answering an open challenge. Last month it was AC Mack calling out White Mike. Mike coming up here again, answering an open challenge. Last month, the antics of Mike took a turn that he didn't really want.
Look at this! Look at this!
Mike trying to get out of his reach by going
to get
higher.
Out, or is Logan okay? I wasn't sure if Logan was controlling it or if Mike was trying to
drop the arm across the top rope there. Creed making a run. Mike kicked into the front row there.
That is like getting hit by a martyr train out here in ATL. Okay. Logan Creed, again, is the biggest human being you've ever seen, plus 10. The man is immeasurable on the size chart, okay? And do not let him fool you. He is solid. I shook the man's hand, and let me tell you, my spine is hurting from a handshake.
3MP has, tried to find many different people here. He's brought different people to Atlanta, tried to take them under his charter. Most of them have not found the kind of success that he's wanted, and he's fired people. It seems that he's finally found someone under his charter who can be the ass kicker that he wants and give him the kind of results.
I don't know how much he's paid Logan Creed. He probably didn't have to pay him that much because Logan Creed enjoys inflicting pain and suffering on people. It is hard to bet against Logan Creed on any day of the week. 3MP has invested his money wisely here in this man. Oh, God.
Oh, okay. So Logan's got Mike. Looks like he was going to throw him into the apron, possibly. Mike now has the throat of 3MP, fingers to the eye.
I guess that's
there's one for 3MP, too.
Everybody gets fingered tonight. Wait a minute.
Creed's grabbed his man.
He just grabbed his man by the throat, and that's... Oh, God!
Oh, throws him back.
Right into the front row, the second row. 3MP is down and out for the count. Oh.
Mike is over there saying, "You're making it easy for me, friend." Now Creed's trying. I don't know if he can still see yet.
That's his paycheck, though, man.
Creed's stumbling around. I don't think he can see just yet.
When he comes to and watches this back, he's going to understand that he might have just screwed up some money.
Well, yeah, he could have just found himself out the job. We'll see how that plays out, folks. But White Mike is now found a way to take control of this matchup. Something I didn't think I'd see.
I didn't think I would hear anybody say that, especially against Logan Creed. But again, Mike is always full of surprises. And
snatched and dropped center of the ring. Creed still can't seem to doesn't have vision, but he heard Mike coming.
In the cover.
1, 2. Well, I mean, that could have been the win. I think Creed had to take a couple extra seconds. He's still trying to
get his eyes
all
together.
right. And
that's the one thing on him that's not hard.
Yeah, that's the vulnerable point on a lot of big imposing beasts. No matter how armored their body may be, is the eyes. And Mike went right there. But he's definitely paying for those indiscretions.
He's definitely paying for hitting that soft spot there on Logan Creed, showing a small measure of vulnerability in the big man. And again, Logan just, God, having his way with another human being and enjoying it.
Once again, things that are, basic rudimentary maneuvers in professional wrestling, an Irish whip from corner to corner, okay? Something you usually do to set up further moves, combinations, attacks. With the power of Creed behind it, it in itself becomes a devastating offensive maneuver.
Creed right now just stalking Mike. He's still kind of getting his eyesight together a little bit.
He had been going for that, looking possibly for a choke slam of some kind earlier. He's now looking like he's going back to that.
He's kept his hand on Mike, been choking him out, trying to cut off the air, cut off the wind. And that's been a proven commodity for him time and time again with lots of competitors.
Mike's the toughness, the heart of White Mike, trying to keep the fight going. Oh! Wow.
God.
Thought he was getting choke slammed. Even Mike saw that coming from a different angle.
Oh. Have you ever been stepped on by a building? That is what just happened to Mike.
Bent the knee and stomped his head into the mat. Creed could be looking for the finish now.
You mean it's not over already?
He's not done with White Mike yet.
Oh, gosh.
Looks like he's looking for that choke slam again. Mike's still fighting it now. Right hands. Big flip-flop and fly, elbow drop.
Mike. Oh! Mike was playing to the crowd there, about to drop the strap, and Logan dropped Mike instead.
Looks like he's setting up for scorched earth. This is how he beat Trevor Aon last month.
Look at Mike. Again, the fight in White Mike, you gotta admire it. The man is not quitting here tonight.
Oh
God, wait a minute.
Logan getting caught up in the ropes.
Ooh.
Mike with a stinger splash there.
Right into that big, huge body.
Once again, the speed of White Mike coming into play.
Okay. Logan stumbled right into Mike and wait a minute now.
Mike with a big falcon arrow there on the big man.
Mike.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Wow. Most would consider that an upset, myself included.
Not most. That was an upset. Are you kidding me? There was no way, if you had been a betting person, that you would have put money on White Mike beating Logan Creed. That was not happening in any universe.
I mean, White Mike looks just as surprised as anybody.
Hey, party's over.
There's that choke slam you've been looking for.
Good God.
After the match, 3MP not happy with his client losing here today, but Logan Creed making sure that he is the last man standing in the ring.
Logan Creed was bound and determined to put White Mike down. Mike picked up the W, but he does not look like a winner right now. It looks like he's taking a big old L and that choke slam from Logan Creed.
Creed out here now staring down the fans.
Y'all better leave that man alone. Good God. He's not a happy camper. 3MP's not a happy camper. White Mike just beat Logan Creed again.
I mean, yet again, that is huge. White Mike getting a big singles win here against a highly touted seasoned veteran in Georgia.
And listen to the crowd here.
Firmly behind White Mike. The back hurts so much.
Getting a little nipply here tonight. All right.
White Mike always brings the stank, baby. No doubt going to go celebrate, and he'll be feeling good later tonight. Find White Mike at the bar, fans.
Get that man a whole drink.
Buy him a few shots, to be honest.
He needs it after what he just went through. Nobody up here to help the man.
We promise you a triple main event. We saw one earlier. It's time for the main event. Number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, and it is for the Georgia Wrestling Crown Tag Team Championship.
Oh, more white privilege, huh?
Well, they are the #1 contenders
Who made them number
to
one?
the GWC
there
Tag
a
Team
vote?
Championship.
How'd they make it? I'm just mad.
Okay,
Usually
okay.
I'm impartial, but now I'm just kind of pissed off.
Understandably. But the Metro Brothers had earned themselves a Tag Team Championship shot pre-COVID, okay? When we announced, and I talked about this with Skinny Vinny, who was adamant that the Metro Brothers should be in every single match
King
of
of
the show.
the King of White Privilege,
I
Skinny
don't-
Vinny?
Sure, yeah. But, so, the Metros were invited to be a part of the Four Corner Survival Tag Team match from last month, AWE Chapter 1, AWE Loud Chapter 1. Now, Metros had a scheduling conflict. They could not be here, so a spot was open.
Am I going to disrespect the hair gel?
in this
That's what
match.
they were doing, getting their hairstyle? Okay, that's fine.
He just said they had other commitments, other championships to win, etc. But there was an open spot in the main event. Now, Ashton Starr had previously earned himself a shot at the GWC title. Management came to Ashton Starr and said, would you be interested in rolling your championship shot over to a shot at the Tag Team Championships? Pick any partner you want. Ashton and Effie have been friends for many years, but they haven't really teamed together. Effie's now in Atlanta, based in Atlanta. He's a star everywhere except in his hometown.
His new adopted hometown.
Ashton gave him a call, asked him if he wanted to be his tag team partner to join the match. First time tag team against 3 seasoned teams. They ended up winning the match. They are the GWC Tag Team Champions now. The Metro Brothers, since they couldn't make the shot last month, but they were still owed a tag team title shot.
I'm going to stop you here. So basically, they weren't here. They invoked white privilege, and here we are. Okay, cool. Let's go.
I mean,
I said it for you. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can't say it. I said it.
Give me a second.
all right. Well, at least the white privilege is white on white privilege now.
No, Effie got sold.
No, I just meant that when he stole the mic out of
Well,
Young Professor's
I don't
hands.
care about your professor.
Just like he stole the headset off of you.
Young Professor's orange. He don't count. That's a color. Boo. Boo that man. Again, I'm supposed to be impartial. Boo that man. Sounds like Skinny Vinny and the Metros have not won over the Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment faithful here.
We know that. We know that.
I was just-
The Metros are a longer tenured tag team here in Atlanta.
I was stating the obvious just in case there was somebody who did not hear and see that.
Is Ashton Starr, they are your GWC Tag Team Champions. They are the Afro Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, they won the GWC on their first match teaming together.
Wait a minute. Why's he have the
Not
mic
done with the
again?
mic yet.
Oh, good. Jesus F.
Well, yet again, that's the Metros to a T, okay? As if they weren't
Vinny
dangerous before. Skinny Vinny in their corner, now calling the shots.
Oh no.
I mean, the match is yet to start officially as we haven't had 1 in 1 out. Now
There we
Max
go.
Recon calling for the bell.
Almost a quick
Almost,
over with.
yeah. So as despicable as the Metro Brothers and especially Skinny Vinny are, I have to give them credit. They've had success here in Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. They got into a brutal war with the Gymnasty Boys.
Hair up, boy, and go for it. There you go, Ashton.
They basically beat the Gymnasty Boys so bad they stopped teaming together. Okay, White Mike's here by himself. We haven't seen Timmy Lou Retton in
Atlanta.
basically since in Atlanta. Okay, the Metros are dangerous. They're violent. They're angry.
There's a cover
There's a
here.
cover there. Ashton going for the cover on Chris.
I'm with you. I will give credit where credit is due. JC and Chris, they are a dangerous team. They are a team that has been together here and across the Southeast for a very long time.
They're brothers, okay? They've literally been fighting battles like this their entire life. Growing up in Coney Island is not a nice place, okay? These two guys.
New York is the trash bin of America.
It really is, yes. And it's you got to fight to survive, okay? Only the strong survive, and these guys have done that, and they're taking their brand of violence around the country. And you know, Effie and Ashton, Starr.
Look at this! Look at this! I mean, come on!
Okay, yeah. So and as we're talking up the Metros, they now show why the fans here boo them despite their prowess in the ring.
They're good enough on their own. You add Skinny Vinny, and that's that outside element that, while maybe they think they need it, they don't really need an outside interference, but Vinny brings that element of, I always have to look over my shoulder. Chris and JC on their own, again, are more than capable of getting the job done, as we've seen here time and time again. I don't like it, I don't love it, but I do respect the fact that they are a legitimate team and they are complete badasses. That being said, tonight especially, I don't give a freak about the Metros. Let's go Effin' Ashton.
The Effin' Stars. Yeah,
The
well,
effing Stars.
okay. Behind the referee's back, Chris and Skinny Vinny crotching Effie. Yet again, that's where Skinny Vinny earns his paycheck here, okay? Running the distractions,
Running his mouth.
helping them get the upper hand. When, as you mentioned, they are tough and dangerous enough that they don't really need to resort to shenanigans like that. And yet again, there's Skinny Vinny right there.
And again, this is not just some run-of-the-mill referee. This is our senior referee here. He's been in hundreds, thousands of matches even, and knows what to look for. And even Max Recon is getting distracted by the outgoings of the Metros here. And there's a cover.
So now, while Skinny Vinny was here, running his mouth very loudly, I might add, in your absence.
Invoking white privilege.
Yes, yes. So he was sitting here saying, the way he talked is that to him, the Metros had already won the GWC Tag Team Champions, and he was surveying other teams, basically laughing at the competition here. And I kept trying to tell him, yes, you know, the Metros are good, but they have to earn the Tag Team Champions. Effie and Ashton Starr have had only one match together, but they are both well-accomplished competitors in their own right. So you cannot look past competitors like Effie and Ashton Starr.
But that's that confidence, that's that swagger that the Metros and Skinny Vinny bring to every place they've been, but especially when they walk through the doors here in Atlanta. You don't see them buddying up with anybody. They're together, the trio. They're plotting, they're planning. I think they're roasting people, quite honestly, as they sit there in the corner as they go over strategy for their matches or whatever the hell they're doing. And cover.
Cover
wait,
again.
look at that cover.
I mean, that is a violent cover, pushing down on the face, not just covering the man. He's hurting him and he's making him work.
But
Sack Rider there by Effie.
Daddy's gonna make you work too, don't you forget.
Tag into Ashton Starr. Longtime fan favorite here in AWE.
Okay, looking for a little double team
Some
move
double
here.
teaming, Effie going up high.
Okay.
Crashes down onto the dome.
And there's a cover.
Working very well as a team.
That was
some double
really good.
teaming, tagging in and out, utilizing the 5 count for some double teaming. You know, as we mentioned, so yet with their tag teaming experience, these guys have been friends for a long time. You know, they've no doubt
watched and
talked the
admired each
business.
other.
They've no doubt kind of, you know, been plotting and planning for, hey, well, wouldn't it be cool if we could tag team one day? Here's what we could do. You know, here's how we could, you know, compliment
Ashton with the cover.
Ashton, quick. 3! Wow! Woo!
Ho-ho!
Max Recon heading for the hills, too.
Metro did not like that. Everybody from New York, how about it?
Wow. And that is why you can never underestimate your opponents.
And that's why this is ATL, ho!
Ashton getting a quick roll. They're chasing down Max Recon.
Hold on, what the
Chasing him all the way into the back there.
Max Recon didn't lose, they lost. How they gonna be mad at the ref because, you know, you didn't kick out? Get the hell out of here.
I mean, that was a impressive win. Wins can happen like that with a quickness. The defeated Chris Metro on the outside. I don't know if he still knows what happened, but you're still your GWC Tag Team Champions, the Effin' Stars. And next month, ladies and gentlemen, at AWE Loud Chapter 3, they will take on the former champions in a rematch, Young, Dumb, and Broke versus the Effin' Stars.
Let's not forget that after that, the hierarchy for Show of the Year has challenged whoever comes out of that match for the GWC Tag Team titles. This is a scene. These are competitors who are hungry, who are vicious. You never know what's going to happen here, especially when you walk out for these tag team titles.
Wheeler out here now looking at Chris Metro. He might have dislocated that shoulder. He's already got tape on one of them. He's holding the other.
Shoulder was heavily taped to begin. Clearly not 100%. And
our medical team is working overtime tonight, folks.
I'm not gonna check on the Metro, bro. I'm not gonna happen. Sorry. I hope he's okay in the spirit of competition and all, but my concern lies elsewhere tonight in doing a good job being here and not having somebody else take me out of the commentary.
We've seen two of them. Now it's time for the third and final main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for football.
This match was originally scheduled to be very different as our third main event, and quite a few things happened. This man shouting to our right.
He always
needs
shouts.
no microphone, really. His voice is powerful, but he is undefeated in AWE competition, okay? Last month, he didn't have an opponent. He came here, ran his mouth next to me like he does, ran out, made an open challenge, challenged White Mike, and beat him. Remains undefeated. When there were 3 main events announced and AC Mack was not announced for any one of them, he threatened to hold the show hostage, okay? Yeah. He was saying that he deserved to be in the match against Buddy Matthews.
In the spirit of fairness, the man didn't lie.
Because contrary to what everybody else said all night,
Well, guess what just happened? Something that does not usually happen. AC Mack got interrupted.
He got cut off, baby.
He got cut the fuck off. Pardon my French, y'all. And who better than the hierarchy? Because that's what they do here in Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment.
Okay. Let's look in the Kilowait's eyes, okay?
I prefer not to. I like my life.
He is a violent and dangerous opponent when he's in a good mood, okay? He was set to have...
I'm sorry, when has Joe Black been in a good mood? Could you please? Because at birth, this damn man was an angry motherfucker.
Okay, well, let's rephrase that a little bit. When he's in a better mood than he is tonight, okay? He was supposed to have a match against a man he idolized coming into this industry, okay? A man he patterned his own wrestling style after, and that man did not show up tonight.
Didn't show up.
Am I getting kicked out here?
That man was scared.
Okay, white privilege goes the other way,
White privilege,
apparently.
get the fuck out. Hell yeah. All black, let's go.
Oh, is this thing on?
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, we about to come out here and we about to get this correct. We about to talk about the death of AC Mack.
The death of AC Mack. And if you do not listen to AWE, if you do not listen and know who you're listening to right now, this is the Godfather. This is Blacklist Uno joining me on commentary. I'm a white privilege here tonight, y'all.
No. We about to do it. You see that? I heard that AC Mack just came out here and said that is his ring.
He did.
Does he not know where he is?
Okay, you gonna make me do this, but in defense, the man is undefeated here. Nobody's beat him here. He is claiming his ring because nobody has put his shoulders down to the mat. 1, 2, 3.
And you see him running. He is running right now from the man, the Dark City Kaiju, Joe Black. That man is a sword so sharp, he would just go, phew. AC Mack gonna lose his beard. He might cut his eyelash.
Oh, shit. He don't have a beard, though.
Because he already got cut up, you see?
Wait. Joe madder than usual. AC was trying to lay the booster. Jesus.
I'm going to tell you why Joe is mad right now.
Holy sh... Do AC Mack owe that man money? Why he hit him like that?
No. What is happening right now to AC Mack is because of that punk bitch, Davey Richards. Davey Richards has ducked this man twice. And this is what 3 times?
3 times.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because we lost count, but this is 3.
Exactly. So now AC Mack is getting that work because of, like I said, that punk bitch, Davey Richards.
You can't blame any man, woman, child, small animal for being scared of Joe Black. Joe Black is not a normal human being.
AC Mack ain't scared.
AC Mack don't know no better.
AC Mack in there getting his ass whooped, but AC Mack ain't scared.
But at least he showed up.
Exactly.
Okay, there he is.
Exactly.
He showed up. He said he wanted the smoke. And goddamn, Joe Black is about to give it to him. He outside the ring again.
AC Mack, I'm going to give him his props right now because not many people would take Joe Black up on his offer of giving out the beats, the lumps, and the ass kicking.
Listen, I'm going to put this out there into the ether. AC Mack need a weapon because Joe Black is just, again, not somebody you want to go toe-to-toe with without something in your arsenal. Look at this.
Joe Black is a weapon. Before we got here, we had to go to the Cobb County Police Department and register this nigga for a lethal weapon.
Good God.
We don't play. We came to the burbs. This ain't Atlanta. We came to the burbs, so we got to play by these people's rules, and I had to register Joe Black because he is a sword. He just cut him. Just cut him.
Look, he is yelling at people, fans, inanimate objects, everything.
That big dude better move.
Good God, no!
Uh-oh.
Holy... Hey, we ain't paying deposit on these chairs. What the hell, man?
They gonna have to deal with it.
Is that blood or ketchup? I don't know.
Joe Black don't bleed, so it's not that.
Okay, just saying. Them chimichangas gonna be all over the floor over there.
I've never seen Joe Black bleed one day in his life.
Because he's not real.
He cut himself shaving, and the skin just fell off his cheek like dead skin. No blood, no nothing.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, tells you everything you need to know about how Joe Black is, what he is. He is unreal. AC Mack right now looks like he has the upper hand, but for how long is the question?
Joe Black is the personification of everything that the hierarchy stands for because we are gods walking amongst mortals. We are God bodies.
Okay, listen.
We are so lit. God body, Joe.
God Body Joe just got chucked into the front fucking row. Pardon my French again. God don't usually fall from heaven or hell. So right now, Joe's in trouble. Your man's in trouble. What's up?
Joe is a combat god. This is what happens. Joe has to absorb punishment. Joe has to take on all the pain, absorb it up. And just like that dude from the Hellfire Club, Sebastian Shaw, he gonna send it right back at you tenfold.
Now, AC Mack has been in some wars. He has been in some battles. He has not had an easy walk through AWE.
I will tell you just like this. AC Mack has had a long list of accomplishments, but he has never, ever stepped inside the ring with a man like Joe Black. You see, Joe Black is back standing on his feet. Joe Black, like he just shook off the damage.
Did just get away too for any Good God! The snap, the torque. Did you see AC Mack's back come off the mat in pain and anger? There's a cover one.
And he said that he let Davey Richards know that was supposed to be him right there.
Davey Richards might have done the smartest thing in his entire life by ducking Joe again, or he made the biggest mistake of his entire life by ducking Joe again. AC Mack is paying for it right now, but eventually, one day, Joe Black gonna find. Oh!
Now see right there, that's just mad disrespectful. That's just mad
disrespectful or survival. The man gotta do what the man gotta do. You ain't gonna just sit there and let Joe Black whoop your ass if you can avoid the ass whooping. And AC Mack is one who talks shit, and he like to throw a hit or two.
This joker right here bought his game. He was prepared for this.
Listen, he said he was gonna fuck up some shit, whether he was in the matches or not. He is backing it up. I will give him all that. Again, against Joe Black, you didn't think you would see it, but damn, there you go.
Give AC Mack his flowers. Give him his flowers.
Hey, look at the man cover. Look at the cover, too.
The disrespectful cover.
I mean,
this is what it is.
Is it disrespectful? Again, choking the man out, trying to keep his win. Joe's a machine, but everything needs fuel. He needs air to breathe. He may not bleed, but the man gotta breathe.
AC Mack is being mad disrespectful right now, and it's gonna come back to bite him in the ass.
Disrespectful, or again, survival mode. AC Mack does this. AC Mack ain't scared of an ass whooping. He getting one. He not scared. He might have walked around the ring a little bit, but that might have been mind games.
You want to know where he's messing up? He's giving Joe too much time to breathe. Joe is like Tom Brady in a sense, where if you give Tom Brady 30 seconds. There's a cover there on
Brady.
If you give Tom Brady 30 seconds in a football game, he will score an additional 35 points.
Not 35 points.
35 whole ones.
Okay.
You know Tom Brady. You saw what he did to Atlanta.
Well, that was Atlanta.
In the Super Bowl.
Let's not. You know, Atlanta.
Joe Black is Tom Brady. AC Mack is a dirty bird.
Wow. Take that, y'all. Y'all understand what that is. AC Mack jaw jack with the fans when he should have been paying attention to the man in the ring.
Gave him a breath.
Gave him too much air. But look, AC scrappy, man. He just not going to sit still.
Joe's not going. Look.
Joe too fit. Joe's strong. Tell me about Joe's workout routine.
What do you need to know? Joe goes into his workout room, turns the gravity up 5 times the normal, and then he does squats. He does deadlifts. He bench presses VW Bugs, the old ones, not the new ones.
Damn.
Joe gets his weights made from old cars from Detroit.
And that's what makes Joe Black dangerous, because no normal human being would Wow. Hold on. Look.
I'm a little bit.
Your man. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, come on. You see it. You see it.
But he hurt. He's shaking it off. He's trying to shake it off, but he's hurting.
Everybody hurts, Mika.
But that's not a regular body. This is supposed to be your man. Your man is supposed to be damn near invincible. What you call him, a god?
I never said he was
combat god.
The combat god. I never said he was invincible.
Okay. You know
My man's ain't Xerxes. He can bleed.
Okay. He can, but he don't.
It's not his blood don't even come out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? His blood coagulates inside of him and refuses to come out.
But see, here is the issue. AC Mack is the loudmouth. AC Mack is a talker. The more you let him talk, the more confident he is, the more swagger he gets in. AC Mack will talk shit and pick up a win and walk out like I told you so. That's where he's dangerous. If you're not popping him in the mouth to shut him up, you are giving him a chance to win.
You put him over like he's some sort of Dragon Ball Z character, and the more he runs his mouth, the stronger he gets.
Look at this cover again.
No.
That was a 2 count.
Look at the frustration on his face. Homeboy is shook. Homeboy is shook. He's like, this ain't like the other people.
But he's thinking about it.
This ain't like the other
He's
ones.
thinking about it. Look at this smile. Look at this smirk. Go, look at the disrespect.
See?
Okay.
You said it.
I saw it.
You said it. Uh-oh.
Listen to him.
I bet you Joe slapped his food.
Did you see? Look at the swagger though. Do you see
bet
the swagger?
See? He letting him breathe. I'm
And
trying to tell
and
you.
Joe's telling him to bring it.
See? You see the sweat fly off Joe's neck?
I saw it. That was a whole sheen of sweat.
Hey, they hitting out there, YouTube. They is hitting.
Them some hard hit. Oh, no.
See?
Oh,
Look at that.
God.
Look at that.
He sat that boy down like he was in detention. Sit your ass down. Damn, no.
Hey, Shawty gonna cry in the car.
Oh, no.
Look at him. Look,
you
I
did say he was
told
going to
you.
slap him. You did say he was going to slap him.
I told you. Here we
this-
go.
Oh. And come on the cover, okay? 1, 2. Oh. Whoa. That was not a 3 count. Grandpa Booker T's hand did not come down for a 3. AC Mack was like, nah, not yet. Oh.
Wait till Joe hit him with that.
There's another
line.
cover. 1, 2. Oh. AC Mack got his shoulders up. Hold on. Joe throwing him.
I don't understand what's going on right here.
I understand.
Uh-oh, there it is. He warming up. He jugging. He loading up the gun. He about to hit you with the stinger. 2-finger salute. Knock him out, Joe.
Oh, God.
Wind up.
Oh, God.
Say goodnight to this boy. It's over.
Say goodnight to this boy. AC Mack is in danger. Oh, wait, no. Mack, quick. Oh! Wait a minute. That was a version of Mack 10. Mack 10 is AC Mack's finishing maneuver. He rolls him over. This is over. Roll him over for the count, AC. Come on. Come on, AC. You almost got him. Come on, AC. You almost. What the hell?
Why is this pasty face bitch out here?
White privilege.
Whoa!
Shit.
What is this dude doing?
Oh, God.
What is this dude doing?
He just bent that chair of your man's back. That's what he's doing.
He mad because Buddy Murphy drug his bitch ass, and now
he mad. He big mad. Oh, he is man bun mad. That's what he mad. Holy shit. Chip Day?
Yo, this is mad. You know what?
You know what? That's Chip Day. Once upon a time, he was one of your boys. Now, he's saying this his ring. Fuck all what y'all heard. Everybody can get it. Chip Day said you want it, come get it. Come put me out this ring if you a badass.
Oh, we about to meet this motherfucker in the parking lot.
Hey, he in the ring.
No,
there you go.
We ain't doing this on camera. We about to meet this bitch.
White privilege at its finest. Take care of that shit. Take care of it.
What in the hell is Chip Day doing?
Oh, Chip Day just signed a warrant for his death or somebody else's. I do not know. But Chip Day stepped in and said, this is what I do. I will be in the middle of this ring. This is my ring. Nobody can claim it. I am Chip effing Day. If you don't like it, come do something about it.
Murder One walking out to that ring.
Walking
Chip
out.
Day's calling him out though, trying to get him in.
Walking out. Uno smart. Uno not gonna go in there. Chip got a goddamn loaded weapon with that chair.
Well, look who's walking towards the ring and who's walking away now.
Chip is walking away. Uno, bless his heart, is still a gamer. But Chip Day, Uno don't want another Chip Day with a chair. Nobody wants a pissed off Chip Day, chair in hand, attitude, and chip on his shoulder. Not today, y'all. Not today. We are loud. Chip Day tonight is the fucking loudest.
Chip Day catching everybody by surprise with his actions here. I mean, he even struck the referee. I don't know how that's going to hold with management. I mean, the hierarchy was talking about meeting him out in the parking lot.
Chip will cut a check and keep on rolling. But the fact of the matter is, he left everybody laying.
We were in the midst of an amazing match. AC Mack hitting a variation of the Mack 10 on Black.
AC Mack possibly picking up a win.
I mean, it looked like he was on the way to a win.
But we'll never know at this point. Unless we run that one back. And I don't know. We run that one back, we might have the same outcome. Chip Day could come out of nowhere.
Chaos here at the end.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what Chip Day's issue is with the hierarchy, but I do know this.